Okay, 2-3-3-6. Good luck. Oh, I'm playing Ivan. Playing Ivan, one of my old rivals from Arena Kings from many, many moons ago. He's fundamentally stronger than me in the slow time controls. I've got a better score here just because they're all wins in bullet. But we haven't played for a long, long time. Okay, we're just going to castle. Okay, what do we want to do? I'm just going to play a steady holding move. Okay. Same on this side. Okay, go with a cross. I'm just going to jump my knight back. So he's a very strong player, Ivan. I'm wondering whether this is a concept, but I like the idea of just bringing the knight this way. Just bring the queen back and rook over. Knight up could be a move, otherwise knight across. Just common sense moves is all I'm looking for here. He's played queen back, guards his bishop, so now takes is fine. Yeah, I'm going to swing knight across. I'll just trade my bishop when I need to. Guess he could still come forward, bit annoying, but we can take the bishop first, then take a knight back. That sort of idea. Okay, let's take. Tempted to put a clamp on, isn't it? But yeah, I don't see anything better to do. Okay, let's trade then, try and activate our king. So let's try and run the king across more to the center of the board. Okay, if he comes in, I'll simply take and then create a blockade. Maybe the king will be the blockader. So let's just put our king here as the blockade and try and activate our knight. It's going to be interesting how we do this. So he's trying to push forward potentially. Okay. Here, or knight back across. Because I can try and do this. I've got knight forward, but I don't see quite what I'm gaining. So knight back to jump over. King here, he might be looking at this. But I'm going to bring the king this way anyway, I think. I need to stack this side, I think I do. But how do we do it? I don't quite figure that bit out. Knight up, knight up. I'm going to go forward. The pawns are on dark squares, so that feels instinctively good. But once my king's here, he's got to pass pawn. Let's come here anyhow. Okay. Do I go up 2? I'm going to go up 2. Don't know if that's a mistake, but I've done it. Okay, he's pushed forward. So knight back, king in. Guess we just check again. Let's drop the knight round and prepare to push. It's probably my best bet. Actually, it isn't it? Knight across and I can just push. Wait, what the heck? Play here and just prepare to march the pawn. What's he got? Bishop here. If we get on dark squares, I can see his kind of idea of coming in after these, but he needs a lot of moves. As soon as the bishop moves, I'm just pushing. So let's just march on. So takes, king in. We might have to concede ground, but we can go here, right? Not now. Let's push on then. Okay. So how do we deal with this? That's a problem, isn't it? I can do this and go defensive, but here, king down, back I don't like. I think I go here first so I can come back and jump forward with the knight. My idea is just simple, up with a check. Maybe I've even got knight forward there. He won't be able to take, but he has got his own pawns here. Okay, maybe he could have pushed there to go after this one, I'm not sure. But it's locked down now, so maybe I can start running. He's probably going to have to blast, but there's a pawn. Then he gets a check, a take, and he takes here, and this is falling. If I push this pawn, it takes away this square for the knight, which I might need. So he's just holding. So I need here. If he comes forward, I just take, and then I've got king upright. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to come in. Now, does he guard? Maybe he does. Yeah, he does. So what about here? Takes, check, down, up, bishop takes. I think I can go here with a view to coming behind. If he pushes here, I'll have to run. If he pushes here, I can't move now, but I can move the king up. Well, that's what he's done, so surely just king up now. Pawn down, I think I drop the king back. See, I have to guard these pushes, but now I'm releasing the knight, I hope. But this is loose as well, so a little bit dicey. So maybe knight this way to hit the pawn immediately. Bishop down's a problem. Ooh, that might allow a check. And it stops him coming in here. So check, up. What do we do? What do we do? Well, check buys us a move at least. But how do we deal with these pawns? I don't think we can. All I can do is go back. Okay, well now I can come here and hit this pawn. Wait, if I push, he can't take there because I just push on. Okay, I have to collect these two. But if he takes, I think I can just push on, which he's done. I think I'm in time here. He can always push on, but I don't have to take, I can ignore. As long as I stop his pawn, I'm fine. I think. Now, how do I keep the opposition? Here, down, here, up. Here's wrong, isn't it? I think I'm losing this one, I think I am. Oh, but now I can push. Oh, I couldn't push. What the hell have I done? We've blundered it. We've blundered it. Oh, well done, Ivan. We've just blundered it. He knows the technique. There's nothing you can do. Okay, well done, Ivan. Well done. Right, let's put the game through the analyzer. So we played how many? 70 moves. That's a lot of moves. And I've clearly gone wrong. I've made a mistake in the end game. It was probably flatline level and I've made a mistake somewhere. So they're the move times. Well, actually, I'm completely losing from here. So this is where I've made the mistake. Yeah, I put the king on the wrong square somewhere. So it's completely level here. Pushing the pawn. I should have just dropped the king back. Just said, yeah, you can't push. I didn't take the time to calculate, but we've both virtually out of time by this point. But we're actually much better here, and we've blundered it, and then he's blundered it as well. So I should have just pushed the pawn immediately there and taken the bishop. Okay, so we should have won this one. Taking the pawn was a mistake, but we're still level. Just push the pawn. Bishop takes, knight takes. And then we're probably in time to collect up. So I've missed a win there. We should have won that one, but well done to Ivan anyway. So 82% versus 87% accuracy, but one of them where we've both been much better. We both blundered it away, and then Ivan has converted in the answer. Well done.